Today I'll be unboxing more of the Topps Disneyland 70th Anniversary trading cards. My first video of these, I unboxed the Disneyland exclusive box, but today I'll be opening up the hobby box. So I got this direct from Topps when they were released back on March 13th, 2026, and this box was $109.99. This has 12 packs of cards with 8 cards per pack, so we will be seeing right about 96 cards in this video. It could be a little less though, because if we get one of those enchanted relics, those are really thick, so there's less cards in packs that have those. And if you want to get more details on all the cards in this set and how they're broken up with in the base set and the insert set, or if you want to know about the 3 different boxes that you can buy, be sure to check out that first video I did on these cards because I go over all of those details. But for this video, we're just going to get right to it and open this box and see what cards we get. So here's the box. I got it out of the wrapper. It's very similar to the Disneyland exclusive box, just has some different words on it. So it says to look for autograph and sketch cards. And then on this side, it just says Disneyland 70. And on this side, it talks about the relic cards featuring cast member costumes, Disney dollars, and vintage tickets. And the back is plain there. And this side, it does say that you're guaranteed to get 2 numbered parallels per box. So we're at least going to see 2 numbered parallels in here, and the 12 packs and 8 cards per pack. And I was looking at this, comparing it to the Disneyland exclusive box. And like I said, it's the same, except the artwork, the Disneyland exclusive box, they're all attraction icons. So Small World. And then the hobby box, we just have the Disney characters. So, and then there's lots of exclusives in the Disneyland exclusive box. But the hobby box gives us our best odds of getting all of these special cards. So maybe we'll see something cool here. So we'll open this up and we have our 12 packs. So let's get into pack 1. And I believe these were, I was watching someone else open these, and the Disneyland box, they were 6 cards faced this way, and then the 2 special cards were faced this way. But these seem to be 4 this way, 2 special ones, and then 2 regular ones faced the other way. So we'll see. We'll see if these work out the same way. So we can get this one out here. All right, and our first card is the Jungle Cruise. Then we have our Turkey Leg, Disneyland Railroad. We have something yellow back here. And our Minnie Mouse Pretzel, or Mickey Mouse Pretzel. Looks good. I could go for that right now. So what is that? Is that 4 cards? Oh, these are still going with the base one here. The Rivers of America and Living Desert. And then it looks like this is our special card here. Ooh, we got the train. Locomotive, Disneyland Railroad. That's cool. Did not have that one from the last unboxing. And then we have caramel corn and kettle corn. I thought that was mac and cheese. It looked like mac and cheese. And then we have Finding Nemo Submarine Voyage. Cool. And I am trying to complete all of the base set. And I think a few of these were new for me. I think I have 53 out of the 150 after my last unboxing. So we'll see how close I can get with this unboxing. So let's get into pack 2. And we have Star Tours. And that is a then card because it's not, I kind of went over that in the first video. So those are the then and now cards. We have a Pirates of the Caribbean then card. And we have a timeline card with Walt and Mickey and engine number 1. And what do we have here? Should we flip? Oh, let's go like that. I like saving the special cards for last. We have Magic from the Sky. Well, that's cool. I don't think I have that one where you get the concept art of one of the concept arts for the park layout. And we have America Sings. And we have a lot of little rainbow stuff going on back here. So we have the Moonliner, rocket to the moon. Very cool. Another one of those. And what do we have here? We have a Dumbo flying elephant foil card. And all right, we got a poster. Nice. Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, Fantasyland. So this is one of the attraction posters. I would love to collect all of the attraction posters. That is super cool. All right. Gonna do pack 3. If I can. All right. We have Main Street USA. Concept art there. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, we have a relic card. See how thick that is? So we're only going to get, looks like 4 cards and then the relic card. So we don't want to see that one yet, right? So let's go like this. Let's move that one. That's the one we saw. And then this one here. Ooh, and it has like the 70th on it. 70th design. And we have Disneyland 10th anniversary on TV. And then this one is a then card. And it is Pillaging and Plundering. Nice. I don't think I have that one either. And then we have a foil card here, which is Mickey and Minnie and Donald balloons. And you can kind of see the relic card here. I hope it's, I want like a Disney dollar or some kind of ticket in there. I don't want more clothing. What did we get? Ah, we got more clothing, but hey, it's different. What did we get? Let me if I can read that. 2015 Disneyland 60th Anniversary Sleeping Beauty Castle banner. Oh, the banner. That is cool. So this is a piece of one of the banners. And this is the 70th parallel. So you got all the 70s. Oh, and it's numbered. Looks like that's, what does that say? 26 of 70? I think that's what that says. Then on the back, it shows you what the banner looked like. I remember seeing those. 2025 Tops Disneyland 70th anniversary. Yeah, Sleeping Beauty Castle banner. That is cool. I really wanted the Disney dollar or one of those tickets or something in there, but the banner is also a really good choice. All right. So now we will not be seeing 96 cards. So let's get into the next pack. Boy, I ripped that one really badly too. Okay, well, let's get them out this way. There we go. We have Buzz Lightyear, 2-star command. Space Mountain shoots for the stars. That's obviously a then card. Or no, that's a timeline card. Something lurks inside the mountain. Snow White's adventure with Dopey. It took me way too long to figure out that that was Dopey. I just thought that was some like weird lizard on the front of an attraction vehicle. All right, we'll move these to the front. Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln. I don't think I have that one. So I'm slowly moving towards getting all of these base cards. And then this one is the Mickey Waffle with some bacon. And then we'll flip it over and see. This is the From Silver Screen to Main Street, Mickey and Friends, Light-tastic Finale, Donald Duck, and we have a foil parallel of the Mickey Waffle. So then you can see the regular card and then the rainbow parallel. Very cool. So let's put those right there. And on to the next pack. I lost track. Is this like the 5th pack? The 6th pack? Not sure. All right. I don't know if we'll get another enchanted relic, so you can always see them from the side. But, let's see what we have here. We have Storybook Land Canal Boats. I love that ride. I just love all the little miniature little castles and stuff. Singing Pirates concept art. Mad Tea Party. That is obviously a then card because that's what it used to look like. And we have Dumbo Flying Elephants. We have the Haunted Mansion. That is probably a now. Yeah, now card. And Space Mountain. Very cool. And then our two special cards here. We have Walt Disney. That's cool. Got the rainbow foil on that. And we have Pineapple Soft Serve or Dole Whip. The rainbow of that. Very cool. And we're starting this one off with Dumbo the Flying Elephant. And this is a now card. Yeah, I got that one wrong last time. And we have another uranium hunt. That's funny. That concept art, that ride did not happen. We have Star Wars Rise of the Resistance. That is super cool. And the Rowboat Ghost. We'll put these two in front. So we have the Astro Orbiter. I have not been on that ride. There's a few rides at Disneyland that I have not been on. I should really do a trip and go on all the rides that I've never been on. Red Rocket's Pizza Port. And let's see which ones we get here. We have Tiana, Tiana's Bayou Adventure. And then the other one we have is the Primeval World that you see when you're on the Disneyland Railroad. I actually love that that area. All right. And what do we have here? This looks all crazy. Oh, the Tiki Room. Walt Disney's Enchanted Tiki Room. That looks new to me. I don't think I have that one. Oh, I don't think I have this one either. 70th Anniversary Mini Caramel Apple. That's cool. That looks good. I can go for that right now. And we have Indiana Jones Contains the Spirit. And the seasonal Mickey Gingerbread. I could be wrong, but I think all four of these cards I just showed you, I don't think I got those from the last box. And we have King Arthur's Carousel. And It's a Small World. Then we have our two insert cards here. We have the Canal Boat, Storybook Land Canal Boats. And we have, ooh, what is this? Look at this. That thing's cool. Dumbo the Flying Elephant. So it's the same Dumbo we got earlier, but this is a different parallel. I don't know what this one is called. Almost looks like a disco ball. That is really cool though. I like that. I'll have to look up and see what that one is. Okay. So now we got the confetti one, which is only in the Disneyland box. The pink shimmer is only in the value box. I forget what that one's called. Okay. Start this pack off with the Jungle Cruise. That looks like a now card. It is. And we have the gray stuff. That also looks delicious. And we have Main Street USA. You don't see it that empty. I would love to walk down Main Street with it that empty. And then we have Mickey's Premium Ice Cream Bar. And let's put these two in front. We have, come on, have a nice bone, eh? Love that scene in the ride. And then we have, oh, I remember this one. Autopia cars zoom in the first parade. So they're driving the Autopia cars down Main Street. And, oh, we have another base card. We only have one insert card in this one. The People Mover. I do remember that. And then what do we have? We have the Disneyland Monorail. Very cool. So we're getting a lot of the ride vehicles here. So that's cool. But so far, my favorite is probably the poster in this, whatever parallel that is. All right. I think we're down to, how many cards we got? We're down to 4 left here. That would make this the 9th pack, if I'm doing my math right there. All right, this one doesn't look familiar to me. The People Mover and Spaceport and Rocket Flight. Maybe it is. I seem to remember reading that. Oh, we have a land card back there. That's one of the land cards. We'll see what we get there. We have a Happy Haunt materializes. Ooh, more Haunted Mansion here. Beware of hitchhiking ghosts. And we have Rocket to the Moon. And I think we've got a couple back here. So this is the Big Thunder hosts its first wild ride timeline card, and we have a churro card. And we'll flip this over and see the Gingerbread House Goofy from Silver Screen to Main Street. And let's see what land we have. Oh, we have one I already have. Tomorrowland. So we got the lands card, Tomorrowland. This is one I got in my last unboxing. Shows the kind of what it used to look like and what it looks like now. And it's all got a foil on it. All right, this is pack 10. And we have, that looks like Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Nothing can stop us now. And we're all singing that song now. And how's about a nice juicy bone? Ooh, that's very similar to the other one. Dog looks quite a bit different in that concept art. We have the Abominable Snowman. And Monstro the Whale. Okay, got a couple here. Thar be Treasure. A lot of concept arts in this one. And Millennium Falcon, Smuggler's Run. And then our 2 inserts here. We have a From Silver Screen to Main Street, The First Parade. And then our other one is Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln. We get some foil parallels of those. All right, we're down to 2 packs left. And I don't think, what are we supposed to get? We're guaranteed 2 numbered parallels. I think we've only seen 1, unless if I missed the number. The numbers are kind of hard to see when I'm just looking through this camera here. So maybe there is another one, but hopefully it's in here. I don't know. So we have the Observatron. Observatron. All right. That's that thing that's up in Tomorrowland. Alien Pizza Planet. So that would be a now card, right? Because the other one they had was the older one of those, like Red Rockets or something like that. A Swinging Wake. Very cool. And Developing Pirates of the Caribbean in miniature. Well, that's cool. And we'll grab the 2 that are back here. We have The Bride. And we have Indiana Jones Adventure. And our 2 insert cards. Ooh, that's cool. We have Alice. I think I may have this one. We have Alice in Wonderland. And our other one is Look Not into the Eyes of the Idol. You had to look. All right, so I think, is this one numbered? No, that one's not numbered either. So I don't know. Unless if they're counting the Enchanted Relic that's numbered, but I think that's the only number that I pointed out. So it's going to be a numbered parallel, should be in here, or I missed it. And you probably saw it if I missed it. So we'll see. What do we got? Anything in here? No, nothing. Doesn't look like anything super special. So we have the Submarine Voyage. That's pretty cool. Looking down shot at the submarine. That's probably a then. Yeah. what is this? Adventure through inner space. Okay. We have Sleeping Beauty castle construction. That is super cool. Get the scaffolding up, building the castle, and the land that Toons built. And then we have innovations, and the Matterhorn. And our last two cards in this box, we have Red from Pirates of the Caribbean, and then we have Balloon Mickey Marshmallow Pop. And that is all the cards. So I must have missed the other numbered parallels. So we have the Enchanted Relic. Let's see if I can find it real quick. See which one I missed. And the lands, it would be really hard to see if it's numbered because it's got some crazy writing on there, but I don't see a number on that one. Which one did I miss? Tiana. Oh, there it is. It's this one. Oh, how did I miss this one? How did I miss this? This is blue. This is a blue foil card. I was just like, oh, look, it's Dumbo. But no, this is the blue foil card. So you guys probably saw that. And it is 11 out of 99. So that is actually much more rare than some of the others. So I think my best cards are probably that one, the poster, and this Enchanted Relic. But we'll look at those now. So the outcome of this unboxing is that I unboxed 93 total cards. And as far as the base set goes, just the plain base set, I unboxed 70 of those cards. So for the then and now cards, we have 38 then and nows. We have 10 timeline cards. We have 13 concept art cards. And we ended up with 9 snack time cards. So those are all of the base set that aren't parallels. But we did get 3 of the snack time parallels and 3 of the then and now parallels. So that is all of the base cards that I got today. So I got 15 total insert cards. So I got 4 of the From Silver Screen to Main Street. We got 4 of the Disneyland icons. And I also got 4 of the Disneyland on Wheels cards. I like these ones, the attraction vehicles. And we got a lands card, which is kind of a bummer because this is the same lands card that I got in the last box. We got 1 of the posters. I love the attraction posters, so it was really good to get this one, Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. And then the top 3, the rarest cards that I unboxed today. Nothing crazy rare, but this is the Aqua Electric Dots foil parallel. That is super cool. I love the look of this card. And the odds of getting this are 1 in 27. So not super rare. And these odds are for the hobby box. The other boxes have different odds. This is the next rarest one that I unboxed today. And this is just a blue foil card. And the odds of getting this one are 1 in 42. And then the rarest card that I unboxed today is the Enchanted Relic. And this one has the 70th anniversary foil. So the odds of getting this card in a hobby box is 1 in 347. So this is probably the rarest card that I have unboxed out of both of my unboxings. So real quick, I wanted to talk about card binders and card sleeves because I am pretty new to the card collecting scene and I made some mistakes with these and I figured I'd tell you about my mistakes. It might help you out a bit. So I bought some card sleeves because I wanted to put all of my Topps cards in sleeves and then put them in a binder. So I bought a binder and I bought these card sleeves. And on Amazon, this Vault X brand seemed good, so I bought those 2 things. But both of these don't really work, so I had to buy other stuff. And I figured all of these cards are the same, so I just bought these exact fit sleeves that say 2.5 to 3.5 standard cards. So I thought, well, maybe these cards are all the same, but they're not. So you can see I have a Pokemon card and a Lorcana card. And these, if you line them up, these are the same. So these two cards are the same size. They have these rounded corners, and so any sleeve you get for Pokemon or Lorcana, these will work just fine. But if you look at the Topps cards, these are like sports card size. If you line them up here, we can kind of get it lined up, you can see that the Topps card is actually a little bigger. It's a little taller and a little wider. Now, that's not much wider or taller, but it's enough to cause problems with some of these sleeves. So the sleeves that I bought were these exact fit sleeves, and you can fit these cards in these sleeves, and I do have one here. I did 3 cards, maybe only 2 cards. So I did fit this one in here, and it is, like it says, this is exact. It almost doesn't really fit. Like, I don't know if you can see it here, but the edge of the sleeve is right flush with the edge of the card. So it's, I don't know. I mean, I guess it's pretty cool if you can get the card in there, but man, it took a while, and I kept splitting the seams of the sleeve because these sharp edges, when you try to put the card in, it would just poke right through. So I gave up on these sleeves after doing 2 or 3 of these. So I got rid of those ones. And then I bought some of these Ultra Pro penny sleeves. I've seen these at Target or Walmart or wherever, but I got these on Amazon too. And it says the same thing, hold standard size cards, but they are very, very different. So for example, here's one of the Topps cards in this penny sleeve, and you can see that it's got a lot of extra space. You can see it kind of wrinkling right there, and there's tons of space on the top of the card. So I don't love that, but they're super quick to put the cards in. And so this is what I've been using. I put all of my base cards in these Ultra Pro ones, but they are a little big actually. And then the ones I maybe like the most are these Titan Shield ones. And these are ones that I got for my Lorcana cards a while ago. Problem with these is they have a rough side, I have a frosted side there, and a clear side. And I do have one of those. Here's one. So I fit one of the Topps cards in there, so you can see it just fine. It fits a lot tighter than these, but it's a lot easier to put the card in than these. So I kind of like these the best, and this frosted side or textured side is fine. You can still read everything on this side. So I'm kind of leaning towards these, but I just went ahead, since I bought 2 packs of these, so I had 200 of these, I put all of my base cards in these ones. So that is what I learned. So all of these card sleeves, they're not created equals. So you really have to pay attention to the size of the cards and read reviews and see what people say can fit. Sports cards, so the Topps ones, you would want to go sports cards versus the Pokemon cards or Lorcana cards. So now for the binders, I made the same mistake. I just went with this Vault X brand because this one looked really good and the quality seems really nice. It's got the zipper, and then on the inside, you have these pages, and these pages don't have the 3 rings. This is not a 3-ring binder, so these pages are built into the binder. And a couple of things I learned very quickly, a couple of downsides to this, is since these are attached, you can't move pages around. So if you're putting your cards like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and you mess that count up, say on this page, you can't just move pages around. You have to actually go and move the cards one at a time. So that's one downside. And then the other thing that I never even thought about when I was buying this, but you probably noticed here, is that if you put your card in here, so we got my Topps card in there, the pages are black, so you don't see the other side. So these are for 2-sided. You can put a card here. So these work great for Pokemon cards where you only need to see the front. You don't really need to see the back, but these don't work very good for these Disneyland cards because you want to see the back if you want to read the card number or what the card is about. So yeah, so this one's not going to work. So I'm going to keep this book, this binder here for Lorcana cards. And it's too bad because I really like the quality of this one, but this brand doesn't have a binder with clear pages. At least I couldn't find one. So I just went and bought some generic one off of Amazon. I think the brand here is like WOT or something like that. And it also has a zipper. That was one thing I wanted. I wanted a zipper to keep the dust out of the card binder. But the cool thing about this is it had tons of different colors, probably 15 different colors to choose from. So I chose a blue, and this binder is going to be for the Disneyland cards. And so I loaded all of my cards up in here, and these are, it's a 3-ring binder, which, you know, it can be a pain if you're trying to move things and you've got too many pages, but it's also nice, like I said, if you mess up your numbering or you want to reorder some things, you just undo them and move them around. So it's very easy. So I went through and did my base cards, and I've just numbered them 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm missing 5, 6, and 7, but I have 8 and 9. So that's how I did it. So I have all of that. And so you can see the backs, you can see the fronts. And these are just, this binder came with all of these pages, and you can see it came with a ton of pages. I'm only using this much, I guess that much. Nope, maybe that much. So I have all of these pages left for insert cards that I want to put in here. So I just went through and did all of my base cards. So starting this, this video, this unboxing with the hobby box, I was at, I believe, 53 out of the 150 cards. And after this unboxing, I've moved up to 85. So I have 85 of the 150 base cards. And then when I got done with the base cards, so my last base card is this one. This is card number 150. Then I went with the base foil cards. And then, you know, so this one here, we have one more. So if I, in my next unboxing, if I get 2 more of these, which I will, I can just slide another page in here. So I like the flexibility of this. And then I've got my, you know, my different foil cards, the from Silver Screen to Main Street cards, the icon cards. There's the transport cards, autograph cards. And, you know, I just started pages with those, and the enchanted relics actually fit in these slots. It takes a little bit to get them in there. It kind of maybe stretches them out a little bit, but I did like the fact that I could fit the 2 enchanted relics in my book. So now this book has all of my unique Disneyland 70th trading cards. And I do have, like, here's a stack. This is all the doubles that I have. So I didn't get any doubles in either of the boxes. So the Disneyland box had no doubles, the hobby box had no doubles, but combining the 2, these were all of my base card doubles. And then I had one, the lands doubles. So I didn't put those in. And all of these have the sleeve on them. So you can see, you know, if I grab this one here, it does have the bigger Ultra Pro sleeve. So it does have this excess there. And when you push it down, that excess is above the binder. So you could just put the cards right in the binder like this, you know, just goes right in the binder and it's kind of covered. But then, like I said earlier, if I want to move the card, now I'm touching the card. So I prefer to have the card in a sleeve and then put the sleeve in this pouch here. So that's what I did. And then I wanted it having a zipper because these kinds of binders open from the top. And if you sit the binder up on end on a shelf, and then dust can just go right down into the cards. So that's why I wanted it to have a zipper. So I'm happy with this binder so far. I haven't had to unclasp the 3 rings that much, but I think it works really well. And the color I picked out, I don't know, blue, Disneyland, blue, sure. So that works for me. So this will be my binder for all of the Topps cards. So that was my unboxing of the hobby box of these Disneyland cards. Let me know down in the comments which one was your favorite card that I unboxed. This was a close one for me because I really love the attraction posters. So I love the Mr. Toad's Wild Ride poster, but I think my favorite card here is going to be that Enchanted Relic, and not because it's the most rare one that I unboxed here or that it's the 70th foil or anything like that. I just like the fact that it has a piece of the 60th anniversary banner in the card. So maybe I was in the park during that time. Maybe I looked up and saw the banner that this piece came from, or maybe I took some pictures of the castle and this banner was in that picture. So I think that's pretty fun to have a piece of the park in a card. So I'm getting closer to completing the 150 card base set. Well, I mean, I guess I'm not really close, but I'm moving in the right direction for those. And I do still have 6 boxes of the value boxes to open in another unboxing video. And these are a little smaller. They have 7 packs and 5 cards per pack. So that unboxing will go a lot quicker, but these ones have the exclusive pink shimmer parallels, and you're guaranteed 2 per box. So we're going to see some of the pink shimmer ones, which will be fun to add to the collection. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.